Do you feel like you're constantly pulling out your hair trying to get answers or communication from your agency? Well, that's a red flag we're talking about today. I used to work in agencies and I used to hire them when I worked in corporate as head of marketing, and I work with them on behalf of my clients today as a fractional marketing leader. And I've seen a lot of common red flags when it comes to really bad agencies. Now, don't get me wrong, not all agencies are bad. There's some really great ones out there. But today we're going to talk about the ones that really don't have your best interest at mind, and they're going to end up costing you a lot of money and a lot of time. One issue that comes up quite a bit with the really bad agencies is that they just really suck at communication. It's difficult to get them to provide updates on projects. You may set a deadline with them and they're late. They're late all the time. Or you have no idea where you're at in the process. You're working against certain goals and objectives, and you really have no idea how things are progressing. They may send you these vague reports, which I talked about in another red flag tip, or when they do that, they're really not being proactive in providing communication strategies of like, we are seeing this happening with your ad campaigns or with our social media. Let's start trying to go in this direction so we can move closer to your KPIs and goals. Having an agency that's not only really good at communication, organizing your projects, making sure they stay on timeline, if not providing updates to why, and then making sure you're not working with an agency that you're continually having to give the same communication and feedback to. So maybe you're pretty strict about certain disclaimers that have to be put on your content, and they continue to be reminded of that, or they use certain language or visuals that don't meet your brand or what you want to use, and you keep having to repeat that. Stop wasting your breath and just find someone who really has your best interest at mind. And you can always start with fractional marketing leader.